Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product that I've had for a little while. I want to say probably 6 months because I really truly, this is an expensive product and I really truly wanted to give it a good review and give it a good shot and make sure that I kind of tested it every way I could. And I purchased this from Sephora and it is the Clarsonic Opal. And this is what it looks like. And what this is basically the sonic infusion technology for under your eye. And what this is this is what it looks like. It's fairly thin, kind of looks like an egg a little bit. This part pops off and there's a small little applicator here and there's a button back here. And what you do, this one comes with the Clarsonic Opal Anti-Aging C Serum. And this is what it looks like, and it's in a pump. And so you pump a little bit into that little kind of divot. Can you see that little divot there? And then what you do is you basically massage, you turn it on. Very similar sound to Clarsonic for your face. And you go around your eye in little circles. Okay, and I forget how long this runs for. Let's see if it says directly on here. I'm sure it says in the little thing. It comes with a lot of different stuff. It comes with, let's see what it says. All right, we'll just let it run. I'm not sure how long this goes. Maybe it says right here, sorry. 30 seconds, there we go. So what this does is essentially it helps to get the product into your skin a little bit better around the eye area, which helps with crow's feet and it helps with fine lines and things like that. So I was really excited to give this a try. And so what comes in this kit is the Opal itself, the C Serum, the charger, and then 2 replacement heads. And as you can see, I've already used one. And then also an instruction manual here as well. The instruction manual has like step-by-step, like what to do, plus like cleaning information, plus like all this little stuff. Now they say, oh, okay, it's telling you the difference between manual, like if you apply it with your finger versus applying it with the Clarsonic Opal. Now I used this for a while with their serum, and I wasn't really a fan of their serum, but I'm not really a fan of their cleansers either. I just thought it was okay. Nothing that I would repurchase again by any means. So then I decided to give it a try with the Lancome serum that I have a review on, and I'll post the link below. Lancome Genifique, I think it is, and it has a little metal ball on that. So I tried using this. Then I also used my Origins Plantscription Treatment, which that was probably my favorite one, but that is my favorite treatment anyway. So I used it with multiple different products, and I didn't go, oh wow, look at my under eyes, they're so different, or there's no fine lines or anything like that, or I didn't really notice a reduction in them. So I used this for a good solid, I would say almost 2 months, and then I decided to stop for a little bit to see if it really did make a difference. Because one of the key things with the original Clarsonic that I had was that I thought, oh, it's not doing anything, it's not any big deal. But when I stopped using it was when I really realized how well that thing worked and what a difference it made in my skin. So I wanted to do the same thing with this. So I stopped using this for the last month, and I will say it has made no difference. I don't see any difference one way or another. It wasn't like when I stopped and I was like, oh gosh, okay, I really see what that was doing. It really wasn't doing anything for me. I think that the under eye area is so thin anyway. As long as you're just tapping it in, I think you're doing an okay job and it's sinking in. I don't find this to be anything that you should go out and purchase. I mean, you can tell I've used it long enough. I've already gone through one of these. That's the other thing I will say. These little head things, you have to be super sensitive with this. You can't push very hard, because if you do, the little like rubber thing pulls right off. I think the first one pulled off on me within like not even a month. I think it kind of fell off and fell apart and it was a mess. It's a little difficult to clean. It's just not the easiest thing to use. When you charge it, it is same thing as like the Mia. You could hear that, hold on. Beeps when it's on. You will see there's a light flashing. Let me see if I can turn it around and show you. Can you see it? No. It's right there. There you go. You can see it a little bit. It's flashing blue. And when it's done charging, I think it goes solid. So it holds a charge very well. I don't have any issues with that. I had an issue with my original Clarsonic holding a charge, and this one I do not have that issue with, or my Mia, honestly, but the original one I did. So overall, I do not think that this is something you should go out there. It's pretty pricey too. It's like around the $200 range, and price is, like I said, high up there. I have to look it up. I will put that in here somewhere. Some of the key things it says is 30 seconds around each eye immediately freshens, firms, and hydrates the skin. After 4 weeks, there is a noticeable improvement in the skin's elasticity, and after 8 weeks, fine lines and puffiness are visibly reduced and appear brighter. I do not find any of these things, unfortunately, to be true. It did have more elasticity to it, but it definitely, I did not notice a difference in fine lines or wrinkles. That's just how it worked for me. Everybody's skin is different. I know Deb, and I will try and post Deb's link below as well. She is using it now. I wonder what her thoughts are on it. I'll just show you how they say. So this is how it charges, but see this right here? This is how you're supposed to fill the little thing and then move it around the eye. So I'm sorry, I'm waiting for, I clicked on the link to figure out what the payment, how much it is. Okay, so for the whole thing, it's $185, and I think I got it with Sephora Friends and Family, and I got 20% off, but I would not suggest, honestly, for you to go out and buy this. I don't think it's worth it. The Clarsonic for washing your face is amazing and totally worth it, but I just don't find this to be worth it to me. You guys can decide on your own. The serum itself, by the way, is $65, and the replacement tips are like $15. So for these, it's $15. But unless, I don't know. Honestly, I think there are things out there that can help your skin and help your skin look better, and there are things out there that are kind of gimmicky and, you know, are really not going to be able to reverse anything. Maybe if you start this when you're really young, but who wants to do that every day for the rest of their life? I mean, I don't know. What's the difference? I've also tried, I had Botox around here and I hated that, so I would never do that again. It just didn't work on my crow's feet because the fine lines I have, the crow's feet are very fine and they don't bother me, but the lines I have are up closer and they can't do anything about that. So it wasn't worth it to me to ever do that again either. So it really depends. If this had worked, I would have loved it. I would have thought it was amazing, but I just don't think it's worth $185, honestly. That's my thoughts on it. And I did buy it at Sephora, but I don't think I'll return it. I don't know. I've had it for so long, I feel bad about that, about returning that after having it for this long. I've had it good 6 months. So I don't think, maybe I'll use it in a blog sale or something like that. But let's see here. So there's no pigmentation, can't rate that. No texture, can't rate that. No longevity, no application. It's easy to apply. It's kind of annoying at night when you want to go to bed and you're sitting there for 30 seconds on each eye. That's a minute. I don't have the energy for a minute at nighttime. I just don't. So it's okay. I'd rather just tap my product on. It seems to have the same results, as I said. So it's a 3. Packaging, I think it's cute. The box is nice. The packaging it came in was nice. This itself is very nice and very, like, you know, handy. So the packaging is a good 4. Price, I think, is ridiculous for what it is. Clarsonic, I will pay $200. I would rather, you know what, I would rather return this and have another Clarsonic Mia that I could just keep in my travel stuff. Like, that is how much I love my regular Clarsonic. So this just wasn't worth it to me. Price is a 2. Product overall, this is just a 2 for me because it was okay. It improved my elasticity. I like the packaging. I like the concept, but I was not, you know what? It's a 1. It's not even a 2. It's a 1. So unfortunately, I do not like this. I don't think it's worth spending your money on, and I hope it saves some of you some money out there if you were wondering about this. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any other questions on this or anything else you saw here, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.